It's your girl Ro in the building, and I'm here to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Happy holidays, and welcome to my 12 days before Christmas. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you one of the trending treats that's going around the internet. These were so fun to make, and I know you guys are going to enjoy them. So today, I'm going to show you how I created my peppermint hot cocoa cups. So if you're ready, let's get started. So these are the supplies that I will be using in today's video. They will be listed in the description box below this video. I'm going to start with my peppermint spoons. You're going to need some 2-ounce cups, tape, Oreo mold, and some scissors. You're going to be using some mini marshmallow sprinkles, and I'm using Merckens white chocolate. You're going to need a silicone spoon, piping bag, and you're also going to need a placemat. So taking your 2-ounce cup, you want to cut up the seam of the cup, and then you're going to place a piece of tape. This helps remove the cup so that you won't crack your chocolate. All right, my cups are set. And now it's time to place them to the side and get started on our chocolate. I am using Merckens Chocolate. This is 2 cups, and I'm adding 2 tablespoons of Peppermint crystals to help with the melting and thinning of my candy melts. So I put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. You want to melt in 30-second intervals. And you guys, this is not real chocolate, it's candy melts. It's a compound chocolate that is already tempered. It's a tempered chocolate. So if you want to use real chocolate, just go through the process of melting or tempering your chocolate, depending on what you use. So with the heat of my cup, I'm utilizing the heat from it to help with melting down the rest of my melts in the cup. And it's better to do it this way instead of putting it back and forth in the microwave and risking overheating my chocolate. So I'm using Candy Color by Chef Masters in the color red. Normally, I will use red candy melts and not add so much coloring, but I'm utilizing what I have, y'all. I'm adding more coloring than usual. So when you add this color to white, it's gonna come out like a pinkish tone. So you're gonna see me add more color to my chocolate candy melts. Some of y'all be technical. But we know these are candy melts and not real chocolate. And the reason why I use Merckens candy melts because it's already tempered and it tastes great. So you want to take some of your chocolate and add it to your cup. Add enough to pour back out. You want to line the cup by doing a rotating turn and then pouring out the chocolate back into your cup. You want to make sure the inside of the cup is fully coated If you have to do another layer, you can do so. But if you put enough chocolate, like if you fill it up and pour it all the way back out, you should have a good layering. Just make sure there's no spots that are open or missed. The cup should be fully coated on the inside. So what I did was, once I filled my cup up and emptied out the chocolate, I scraped the edge of the glass cup just to clean the top of the hot cocoa cups, that is. So here I'm going to be adding chocolate to the Oreo mold to create the lid. I seen this on Instagram and thought this was a great idea, and I'm like, shoot, why not? So you're just gonna add just a little bit just to layer the bottom, and you don't have to fill it up, just enough to fill the bottom of the mold, and then you're gonna place it into the freezer. So I placed it in the freezer and my cups are solid. So now I'm taking some tweezers just to pull off the tape. So when you do tape your cups, make sure you leave just a little bit of the tape over from the bottom, so that it'll be easier to just pull the tape off the cup. So I'm using some peppermint hot cocoa. And I also am going to be adding in my hydrated marshmallows by Yum Crumbs. So I added about 1.5 tablespoons of peppermint cocoa to these cups, and they were perfect. So when I put my cups in the freezer, I let it sit in there for about 5 to 8 minutes until they were nice and solid. You don't want to keep them in the freezer too long or they will crack. So they can go in the refrigerator or the freezer. So now I have removed my Oreo discs. I'm gonna call them Oreo discs, to cover as tops. And I got a little extra and added some crushed peppermints as well. So I'm taking my chocolate and sealing the top. And that's how I add the lid for my hot cocoa cups. Now you can also add the chocolate to the disc and then apply it to the cup. But let me tell y'all, be very careful. Your hands are hot when working with the chocolate. As you see, I busted one open. Heavy-handed. So this is a pastry torch, and I'm using it to make an opening for the lid, which I should have done before I added them to the cup, okay? And when you're adding your marshmallows to your cup, just place some chocolate on the lid of the cup and then apply your marshmallows and then your other embellishments. As you see, I'm adding sprinkles here, so. So I've taken my pastry torch and just heating up the knife. Don't do it too much because you will burn your chocolate. So the heat of the knife is going to create this opening that you see here. I created openings for all of them, and I cracked one heavy-handed. So you got to be careful. But I would recommend, if you're going to open and use these peppermint spoons and you want an opening, do it before you place them on top of the cup. So here I'm adding some chocolate to the lid of the cup, and just to make sure it's solidified, you want to have some extra chocolate on the top, and that's when you're going to place your marshmallows and start applying your decorations. So as you see, if you're not careful, you can bust these cups open, especially if you're heavy-handed. So I hope you all are enjoying this little trending treat. Very easy to do, and all the supplies that I have used in this video will be listed in the description box below. So you guys continue to enjoy this video. Thank you for watching my video, and if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Be sure to hit that notification bell to always let you know, and it will remind you when my next video will post. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to watch these next videos that you see here listed on my channel. It's your girl Ro about to go, and I'll see you in the next video.